entrepreneurs and visionaries. Welcome to another Monday Night Live training, where your journey to business success accelerates. Join us for insights, strategies, and tools to elevate your business while keeping your budget in mind. It's time to transform your passion into profit. Your host, Corey von Bill Costa, is about to take the stage. Get ready to be inspired and empowered. The future of your business starts now.
Hey guys, hello. Let me know if you guys are not getting this. Like if you're seeing it, but it's like lagging because something's going on over here. I don't know if it's my internet or what, but maybe my internet's on holiday break already. But I want to make sure that this comes across as clear as possible. But how are you guys doing? It is another Monday Night Live. I'm so excited that you are here. I know that for some of you, you're like, girl, I'm already checked out. Like you're probably watching replay, chilling on the couch because you're like, I'm done. I know I had a few clients that was like, I'm taking the week off. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, I think it's so important to have boundaries and to know what matters most to you and to know that you've already kind of put in the work that's necessary and it's time to kind of just relax, be with friends, be with family, do all the things. So I get it. Let me make sure everybody's in here. I like to make sure I post it all the places. I hope that let's all join me in praying and hoping that the social media folks, the powers that be, get this together so that we can go back to hitting one button and be in all the places versus having to hit 1,000 buttons to make sure everybody knows that we are here. Let's just fingers crossed that happens for us in 2025. But either way, as you guys know, we still gonna be here. So in 2025, Monday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be here live. It will be a little bit more. I think we're gonna go back to our PowerPoint style trainings. I think we're going to condense them to maybe 30 minutes because my goal for 2025 is for these Monday Night Lives to be quick little tidbits that you can quickly grab and then go on to implement. I think training is great, but I know for certain, not just with my clients, but coaching clients all over, probably for the history of time that people have been getting coached, is that people will love to hear the information. They will take notes, right? And they will either never go back and look at those notes or they will never implement. And so I want to make sure that I'm giving you just enough that you feel like you can be empowered to go ahead and implement now. So that is the goal for next year. And I think by having the slide decks to kind of guide you, and if you are part of the coaching groups, being able to pause those and kind of do what you need to do and then implement is going to be great. I know that every month we will have a template or a checklist, something to help you implement the theme as well. But that will only be provided to those who are in our private communities or who are coaching clients. So know that now. Go ahead and get in where you fit in now. But that is the plan for next year. I'm so excited. I was talking, I think earlier today in the private community about how we've had over 100 Monday Night Live since this started, which is crazy. Like, I'm so proud. I'm proud of us because I couldn't have done this alone. But yes, we have had over 100. We have not missed a Monday we've never missed a Monday, but it's been a little over 2 years that we have been doing these every single Monday at 6 p.m. Shout out to my mentor who was like, pick a day. Cause I was like, I was doing lives here and there. She was like, just pick a day, one day, stick to it no matter what. And I was like, all right, we're going to do Monday Night Live, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that was all she wrote. So like I said, it will be back next year. And like I said, the team and I have worked really hard to cultivate a plan for the Monday Night Lives that will help you really focus on business, implement in business, and get your wins in business. All right. So again, if you're watching live, tell me hello. If you are watching the replay, again, #replay, let me know you are in the house. Tonight, we're going to be talking about expressing gratitude in business. And also, sorry about the background, y'all. We in here kind of renovating some things in the office. So I'm in like a little corner, like literally the curtains right here. I'm just standing here in this little square. So if you see me fall, I done tripped over some cords or something, but it's gonna be cool, y'all. 2025, like y'all gonna see some cool stuff. But tonight we're gonna be talking about expressing gratitude in business. As you are going through your planning process and you're thinking, okay, I got, my marketing plan together. I got my sales plan together. I got my sales funnel. I know who's on my team. I know my budget. Like you did all the work, hopefully, that we told you to do. We want to take a minute to really focus on gratitude. Especially those of you who are watching from America, we are just soaked in this culture of hustle, right? Where we set goals, we get to the goal, we make a new goal. We set that goal, we get to the new goal. And then we, if we're lucky enough, get freelancers, VAs, employees, whomever to help us with our business. And we do the same thing with them. We give them a task or we give them a deadline. They get there, we give them another. And oftentimes we don't make enough time for gratitude, right? We pray for clients. We fight to get the clients. We got the clients and then we move on to trying to get more clients. We got to pause for gratitude. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. But before we dive in, I always like to introduce myself. Even if it's the end of the year, we're always getting new people. Hi, I am Corey Fonville Foster. I'm a speaker, trainer, certified business coach, specializing in implementation. And I'm also the CEO of IROC Marketable Business Solutions, where we support coaches, consultants, speakers, and authors as they monetize their passions on a shoestring budget. We are really here to provide you business foundations, affordable marketing and sales solutions so that no matter your circumstances, no matter what's in your pocket, no matter your education, your background, you can live the life of your dreams. You can indeed monetize a passion, and it can be profitable and it can be sustainable with the right things in place. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you have found your tribe. Welcome to the IROC family. We do these Monday Night Lives every single Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is just a tip, right? This is the tip of the iceberg. We do so many more things. We have coaching courses. We have webinars you can take. We gonna get this book out, y'all. It's coming next year. We have one-on-one coaching. We have group coaching, and then we also support you with marketing services, anything from a logo, website, landing pages, all the way to full social media management and VA services. We pride ourselves on being that one-stop shop for affordable solutions for you and your business. Woo! That was a spiel. All right, so let's get into the meat of this. So, like I said, gratitude is just so important. And I really think some people, how do I say this? I feel like some people think it's a small thing. Like when you're younger, you're told, be grateful, right? If you get a gift, smile, be grateful. But it's more than that. Being grateful and showing gratitude, right? Especially like to clients, that builds a sense of trust between you and that client. It gives you a sense of loyalty between you and your client. It creates long-lasting relationships. I don't know about you, but when somebody thanks me or shows me that they're grateful for something I've done with them or for them, it makes me be like, okay, they get it. They see me. Right? I'm appreciated. The same can be true of your clients. I don't know about you guys, but when my clients thank me for something, I'm like, oh my God, they love me, right? You get that rush of endorphins. So gratitude is not just this thing that we say, hey, be grateful. Absolutely not. We don't say, oh, just tell people thank you. It's not. It's so much more than that, right? It can, when you consistently show gratitude towards people that are in your business or clients that you're working with, it really can have a really positive impact on your brand as a whole, right? People are gonna have some feelings about your brand, right? It's gonna have a reputation. People are gonna talk about you, hopefully when you're not in the room, but in a positive way. And if you're somebody who consistently shows people that you are so grateful for them choosing to work with you, because they don't have to, you're not the only game in town, then they're gonna have good things to say about you. They're gonna be like, yes, they did this amazing job, but they also were just amazing people, right? They gave me amazing customer service. They thanked me for being part of the team. They gave me these bonuses and all this stuff, right? These are your best referral folks because you did something simple as just showing gratitude to them, right? And then personally, like I said, those endorphins are really great because they help you maintain a positive attitude for yourself, right? When you're in the trenches and it's hard, boy, if a client calls you and says, I just want to tell you thank you. You really got me out of this pickle. I was struggling and this is the result, man. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm doing the right thing, right? I'm in the right place at the right time, helping the right people. It really can be the make or break for some of you in your business. And if you haven't gotten those calls or those text messages or those DMs or those letters, then you may need to say, are you doing the things that people can reach back out and say, hey, thank you, right? Or you just treat people like numbers and they just go through the system, because it doesn't matter that the job is done. Well, I shouldn't say it doesn't matter. It does matter. But at the end of the day, the job can be done. It can be done and it's like, okay, or it can be done in such a way where people feel great about it. And I always like to go back to Chick-fil-A. I'm a Chick-fil-A girl. Like the fact that you could go to Wendy's, you could go to Wawa, you go anywhere, right, and get some food, but you choose to go to Chick-fil-A, and then they give you amazing service and they say, my pleasure. Like, thank you, know what I'm saying? They're like, thank you for coming. It was a pleasure to work with you. Like they take it above, the standard of everybody else. Because McDonald's is like anything else. Popeyes just kicks you through. They're like, we ain't got it, go away. But they give you that extra something. And so when you leave, you're like, oh my gosh. I have a little joke with my family when we go to Chick-fil-A, because I'm gonna talk about my grandma for a second. If she's watching this, it's true. My grandmother was in the car with me one time. We were going to Chick-fil-A, and I think I was driving. She was in the passenger seat, and she ordered some food. She ordered some sauce or whatever, and she said to me, or I think she said to them, she's like, check the bag. Is there sauce in the bag? And I looked at her. I mean, I clutched my invisible pearls and I looked at the window, at the lady at the window, and I said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Because I was like, oh, she must think we're someplace else. Like, this is Chick-fil-A. They have amazing customer service. And so now my family knows. I say, if your order is messed up or something isn't in your bag, it's because you didn't ask for it. Because they have that amazing of customer service. Now, does Chick-fil-A make mistakes? I'm sure they do. They're people, right? I know they food supposed to be blessed by God and all, but they people. And so, yes, they probably do make mistakes. But because they are just, they show so much gratitude for you choosing to patron their establishment, and they go above and beyond their customer service. I'm like, hey, a little, they didn't give me extra ketchup. It ain't a big deal. Oh, they forgot a spoon, some napkins. Okay, not a big deal. Not that they ever do, but if they did, I would be okay with that because they do the extra mile. So you showing that you are grateful, not treating someone like a number, could again be that make or break in your business. When you do, like I said, because you're human, you're a small business, when there is a mistake, when you miss a deadline or something happens, they're more likely to forgive you and be understanding because you've been such a grateful person already. You've shown them how grateful for their services you are, saying, hey, thank you, thank you for choosing us. We're going to work to fix this. They're like, okay, cool. As long as it gets fixed, I'm happy. So there's a lot of levels and rewards for, like I said, being grateful, showing gratitude. So what are some things we can do in businesses to do this, right? Well, if you are a coach or a consultant, having it in your system to have regular thank you type things to your clients, whether it's as soon as they purchase a product, sending them an email saying, thank you so much. We appreciate you for choosing this program. That's something simple. It can be automated, right? But for some of your high ticket clients, sending them a happy birthday. Y'all, I was so shocked and just overwhelmed this year that I had clients not only tell me happy birthday, but send me birthday gifts. I was like, they like me, you know what I mean? Like, they spend money with me, but they like me to go above and beyond and be like, texting me, calling me, sending me stuff. So just by, again, I know it's not because I'm a crappy person. Like, if I was a crappy person, they wouldn't do it. So the fact that they are being like, thank you, we should be doing that too as coaches and consultants. And I think I may have mentioned this before in a previous training. I was a part of a coaching program a couple years ago, and it was really cool because when we signed up, they asked for a birthday, and a lot of people do whatever, I guess for their records. Maybe they're trying to see like how old people are, demographic information. But it was so cool because when my birthday came around, they sent me a little email. It was like, hey, we just want to tell you happy birthday, use this link to pick out a gift. And I forgot what it was, but I was able to go up there. I think maybe I picked out a mug or something, or a candle, and they shipped it to me and was like, just thank you for being with us, we wanted to wish you a happy birthday. These are simple things you can do. If somebody is high ticket, you can work those numbers into your program to be able to give them something to say thank you, to show you that you see them, that you appreciate them. It doesn't always have to be at the beginning or the end of their experience. It can be any time during the experience, but make sure that you are cognizant. Hey, I need to put this in my program to say thank you, to check in, to be there, to make sure that they don't feel like a number. Because I've been in programs where I felt like a number, and it was not a good feeling. Okay. It was not a good feeling. And this isn't just about, you showing gratitude to just your clients. Again, people who work with you, saying thank you to them. Every now and then, if one of my freelancers does me like a good favor, like I'll have a client be like, I need this, next, tomorrow or whatever. If they do that, I might send them a bonus, right? I ain't gonna tell them, hey, if you do it, I'm gonna send you a bonus. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, they did me a solid. Let me shoot them a little extra, right? Let me give them a little Christmas bonus. Hey, let me throw something in your stocking type thing. Because I want to acknowledge the contributions they're doing. I might just say thank you. I've been on jobs where I have put my blood, sweat, and tears in just to be ignored, right? Like, whatever, on to the next, when I leave. But you don't want the people who are working with you, especially as a small business owner, you don't want those people to feel like they're just whatever, right? They're replaceable. So if you do have anyone who's working with you, whether they're full-time, part-time, seasonal, whatever you want to call it, a family member that pitches in, you want to be like, you know what, I thank you so much. And again, it doesn't have to be as soon as they're hired. It doesn't have to be before they leave. It doesn't have to be a special holiday or occasion. Learn to just show them gratitude. Buy them some lunch. Give them a gas card, right? Sometimes we're like, we can't afford this. You can afford to say thank you. That's free. You can afford to get a piece of construction paper and write thank you and a handwritten note. Like, there's some things you can afford. It doesn't have to be crazy big gestures. If you can do them, great. But it's also the small things. People want to feel appreciated, seen, respected, heard. Being in a meeting, saying, you know what, thank you so much for that thought. Let me look and see if we can incorporate that idea into the next quarter or whatever, right? So keep those kinds of things in mind. So often, again, we're just in this mode of like, get it done, hustle, that we just skip past, right? And we don't see the little things. Pause, take time to see those things and say, right, and address, especially if you have a small team, address it out loud. Hey, such and such did a great job. Kudos to you. Thank you for that. Your idea helped us do this, this, and this. Like, please show people that you care, because when they feel like you care, they're going to care more about your business. Because we always say as CEOs, like, we want people to our businesses like it's their business, and have that buy-in. Well, help them have that, because at the end of the day, right, if you're not doing that, they're just feeling like they're a check. Like, it's just a check. I'm just getting paid. I know I'm not the only person that's felt that way on a job. And if you don't want that to be the case, and you have to give them more, right? And you may not have more money to give them, but you definitely can give them a better experience. You can give them a better appreciation, and more opportunities if possible. Okay, so those are some things to do. So when it comes to your clients, thank you cards, we already talked about that, discounts, bonuses, talking about them, sharing them. I talk about that all the time. Some of my star clients, I'm like, hey, kudos to such and such, kudos to such and such. Matter of fact, shout outs to Tracy. She just messaged me today. We were working on a project with her. She's she is successfully launching her first mastermind, and she's doing a little, kind of, not even a little at this point, a meet and greet. And she says she has over 200 people registered, and the page is not even live yet that is going to be selling this product. And I'm so proud of her. Shout outs to Evan. If she's watching this, she just did a partnership in Chicago with this company called CETA, where they were able to do this amazing community project with murals and more stuff like that. So I'm just like, my people out here doing some things, right? And so I just want to shout them out. But you can do that too with your clients, whether you're sharing their posts. I'm good for sharing. If y'all are on my regular like Facebook profile, I will share some stuff. But yeah, share what they're doing. Don't just share testimonies. Those are great too, but share the positive things that they're doing. If they've made some accomplishments, share that as well, because it's important. It's important that they feel that they're not just a number, they're part of the ecosystem that you're creating in your business. You're not a coach just to get money, at least I hope not. So make sure that you are making those moments where you can connect and just be more, right? And show them that they're more to you than just, a pay. For your team members, some other things you can do is allow them to have feedback. So don't just say, oh, I got an open door policy. Give them opportunities to give feedback. That's sometimes even more important than a thank you. Like, you can tell me thank you, but are you gonna listen to my feedback and then implement it? And then say like, hey, I heard you guys say this. I fixed this for you. Let's go. My assistant, if y'all ever see us, especially like when I do lives, like kind of impromptu, I'm always joking that she'll be doing her work. She does a lot of work. But she was coming over here about twice a week. She mostly works virtual, but she was really struggling with a really small screen that she had, and she was doing all the work. I said, you know what? I'm gonna fix this. So when her birthday came, I purchased a monitor for her. And I said, look, you can keep it here, you can take it home, but I want you to have what you need. Because she's technically a freelancer, so I don't have to buy any of my I don't have to buy them tech. Right, they're technically responsible for it themselves. But I was like, here, because you've been in this corner. I mean, she was on a fold up desk for a while, and I was like, here, like, let me get you a real table to sit at. Let me get you a monitor that you can hook up. Like, she keeps her bedroom shoes here. Like, let me make sure you kind of sort of comfortable when you come here, since you are just such an integral part of the team. And again, it doesn't have to be a big gesture, but that mattered to me to make sure she understood, like, I get you working hard. I get it. I see you. Let me help you out a little bit. So those are some things that you can definitely do. So just remember, though, gratitude can be external and it can be internal. So yes, we can thank our team, we can thank our customers, we can thank people giving us opportunities, whether it's speaking gigs, whatever screen is acting up. There we go. But also remember to have some internal gratitudes as well, right? So I've talked before, and I'll show you guys this. This isn't my technical wins jar, but we're gonna put this. Here we go. It's coming. The tech is teching today. Pop up on the screen. It'll come in a second. There we go. This is just a picture I have of a wins jar. Like I said, I'm over here in this little corner, guys. I can't get out, but I do have my own wins jar. If you've been here any length of time, you've probably seen it. But having something like this, able to see the wins that you have, allows you to have that internal gratitude to say, I'm doing a good job. You got this. You did this. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta hype yourself up sometimes. So this is a nice way to have that internal gratitude that may really over the edge. Another way, and I think, do I have it up here? Let me see. Like I said, the tech is acting up. Let's just see if it's gonna work. Let me see. I'm hitting the buttons. It's just taking a while to show me what I need to see. But yeah, another thing that I'm actually doing next year. So I like the wins jar. It was cool. I probably will still do it. But something else that I want to do so that I can be more grateful for things in real time that are happening in my life is me and actually my accountability partner, these calendars went viral. They were called, excuse my language, big ass calendar, where you could see a year at a glance. You could put it on your wall and you could, look at, track anything you wanted. And so we both have 2 of these wall calendars. Did I not save a picture? Well, I may not have a picture of it, but the cool thing that's going to help me stay more grateful for what's really happening in real time is that the top calendar is really going to be all about my effort, right? Because it's not always about the end result. So I'm going to be like, oh my God, I'm so grateful that I did what I said I was going to do. Like, I'm proud of myself that I, pitched this to many people, and that I, was out here networking this many times and went here and did this and that. Come on, computer. There we go. Any effort that I put in, I will be able to see at a glance. And then I'll use my second one just for like results, which are great too. Great things to celebrate. But I'm more excited really about the effort tracking, because this year my wins jar only tracked results. So it's like, oh, yay. We had this many results, but it's really cool that I'll be able to see, not only do I have these amazing results, but dang, Corey, like, you did your thing, putting out all this amazing effort. And so that's something to think about. Lastly, I want to show you guys something that you can incorporate now if you have a coaching group. So I'm in a coaching program right now. It's through TSP, which is Traffic, Sales, and Profit. I do a different coaching program pretty much every year. And I just finished their course. I'm like, yay. Your girl likes to be finishing things. I really pride myself in implementation. But they did this post the other day, and here it is. It says, tag a TSP family member that you appreciate and tell us why in the comments, right? Spread the love. It's the TSP way. And I was like, that is so cute. Like, us being able to share our gratitude and appreciation for other people in the space. So it's not even clients, it's not team, it's people who have impacted us in some way, shape, or form. So I just wanted to share this with you because it really made my day. So I posted a few people. I was like, oh my God, I love these folks. But then I saw back, this is one of my good friends here that's in that community. And it says Corey Foster for always being supportive. I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like that again, somebody just being like, hey, I see you. Let me see if I see another one up here. If it moves, I see. Here we go. Another one. Oh my gosh. So this one is, I think this one was from my actual past client who also is in this community. And she says, when I tell you this one is a boss. I love that. She blends the essence of expertise, experience, compassion, and a steady hand. I was like, oh yeah, screenshot that. But it just, again, it feels good. Like this isn't asking people for money. This isn't doing any of those things. This is just like, I see you. Right. And you could, like, if you can see the thread, it was tons of people up there just spreading love. Now, this person is actually in that community, but she's also a client of mine. So I said, a great client and friend. She has believed in my brand and gave me so many opportunities. And then she responded. I was like, y'all, when I tell you, I am a very hard-hitting person, but I can be such a little like just fall into tears when I feel seen. And I wanted to show people like, hey, I see you, I thank you, I appreciate you. And this was just a thread, right? We were just tagging people that we cared about and that we were grateful to have in our space and our sphere. Another person who if you recently, I think in the last couple months, I did a masterclass with Lane. I think she's in our private community as well. But yeah, she tagged me in this, and I was like, again, she didn't have to say anything about me, just you see me, because this community has hundreds of people, if not thousands of people. The fact that people were tagging me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something right. Right? I'm doing something right. And this is what you can incorporate, this ecosystem within your business, where you're not only having gratitude again with your team, with your clients, but also creating this space where all of those, or everyone around you, has the opportunity to feel grateful and feel seen and appreciated by having these kind of experiences. So that's what I have for you today. I really encourage you. I know it's a holiday season, but for the first week in January, I want you to actually, not I'm going to wait to January. Before January 1st, I want you to tell at least 3 people that you're grateful for them. I don't care if it's your kids, your spouse, a client. It doesn't even have to be business related, but tell them you see them. Tell them you're grateful for them, right? It may be your spouse because you always working and maybe they picking up the slack. Maybe they making a few extra dinners or washing some dishes or taking kids someplace, right? Tell people, thank you. Thank you. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you. So you got 3 people before the new year, and I know you guys can do it. Now, I didn't really talk crazy business strategy today, but if any of you are really struggling to get your 2025 in order, or if you just want somebody to support you as you do business in 2025, we are here. So we're still taking calls. I know that we have some days off, but there are a few days before the new year. If not, we definitely would be happy to see you in January to have a call and talk about how we can really take your business from where it is now to where you want to go. I'm big as a coach about being about what you want, right? I let you define what success looks like. Not everybody is here to be a millionaire. Some people are here definitely for impact. I had a lady reach out to me the other day, like, it ain't about the money. This is what I want to do. I said, okay, cool, let's do it. So let's work together. Like I told you, I'm not somebody who will tell you to do something and not do it myself. I invest in education for myself every single year, and it can be in the form of courses. It can be in the form of coaching programs, conferences, summits, webinars, books, everything. You need to be investing in yourself. People cannot be expected to invest in you and your brand if you're not willing to do the same for yourself. Okay, like a lot of you, like, I'm a coach, this and this, and you don't have no coach. Like, make it make sense. So let's remedy that this year coming up. We are here to support you, and we have a very down to earth, hands-on type of environment. You are not a number with us. We are grateful for every single person. How you said I'm grateful for you. I'm gonna post it out there. Thank you. But yeah, we treat every single person like they deserve to be treated. We hear you, and we really try to do what you need. Right? It's not about us. So definitely, we're looking to support at least 100 businesses in 2025. I think this year we were up to like 60 or something like that. I was like, I don't remember the last number. The data hasn't all come in, but I think about 60 businesses. So next year we are definitely going for at least 100 businesses that we work with, and we are definitely trying to do more long-term work because we have found that that is where the best results lie, when people are with us, we can really help them cultivate many of their projects and goals throughout the year. But all right, guys, that is it for tonight. I wish you guys a happy holiday. If you're celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever the holidays are. Stay blessed, stay healthy, stay motivated, make some money while you're on break, right? Like it's nice to get a little cha-ching even on the holiday break. And guys, I will see you for our last Monday Night Live of the year next Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. In the journey of entrepreneurship, success is often about having the right guidance and tools at your fingertips. Welcome to IROC Marketable Business Solutions, your compass to business excellence. We understand that as a service-based small business owner, your path to success is unique. That's why IROC offers a wide range of coaching and consulting services tailored to your needs. Imagine gaining the knowledge you need from the comfort of your own home. Explore our quick on-demand webinars, courses, and toolkits designed to accelerate your business growth. But we go beyond that. Join our vibrant community in our group coaching programs, or experience personalized guidance with our one-on-one coaching and consulting services. At IROC, every program comes with incredible bonuses. These bonuses are designed to support you on your journey, helping you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Some of our bonuses include expert speaker sessions, group Q&A calls, guides, checklists, scripts, and more. Ready to supercharge your business journey? Explore our coaching and consulting services. Get the guidance and tools you need to reach your goals. Empower your business with IROC Marketable Business Solutions.